Hello, guess who's back? Back again. Patrick's back for round one, games 5, 6, 7. The playoff bracket is on your screen. Seattle Argonauts swept Madison to move on to the second round. New Orleans has a 3-1 lead over Denver. Minnesota has a 3-1 lead over Calgary. Texas and Edmonton are the only teams tied 2 games apiece. Buffalo Stampede swept Baltimore 4-0. Philadelphia Forge has a 3-1 lead on New England. Atlanta has a 3-1 lead on Nashville. And Hamilton Steelhawks swept Toronto 4-0 to advance to the second round. And we are about ready to begin. So that was where the game ended on it. We're going to go ahead and go to the next day. No games on this day, so we're going to go to the next day. All the games are today. So the only game that will not be live simmed for game 5 will be Texas taking on Edmonton. All the other games will be live simmed, which means we're throwing a pizza party. How's chat doing today? Anything good happening in chat? Starting off with Philadelphia Forge taking on New England Wolfpack. We have how we got here. Philly won game 1, 7-4. Philly won game 2, 2-1. Philly won game 3, 1-0. And New England won game 4, 2-1. In net for Philadelphia, Katharina Rosenthal, 1.66 goals against average and a 3-1 record. New England starting Elver Gilgalad, 2.673 goals against, 1-2-1 record. Without any further ado, let's drop the puck. New England trying to get out of their zone, and they do. Into their offensive zone. Shot goes wide. Philly on the attack now. Takeaway by New England. Shot is saved and covered up. Face off. New England wins it right in front, and that shot is blocked. Still 0-0. New England on the attack. Shot is saved. New England coming out firing. Philly wins that faceoff, but the turnover happens, and point shot goes in. New England, third shot of the game, breaks the draw. Ongo Gablagan. First goal of the playoffs. William Marshall and Smokey J. Cutler on the assist. 1-0. New England. New England shot goes wide. Philly gets the rebound off the boards, but New England forces a turnover at mid-ice. Shot is saved. New England breakout. It's a 2-on-1. Pass across and goal. 2-0 New England. Shiny Rainbow, they're second of the playoffs. Lily Jim Monroe and Troy McClure the fourth on the assist. 2-0. Passing it around for New England. Turnover. Philly has it now. Philly into their zone. Shot. Big rebound. New England now with it in their zone. Looking for the shot. It's blocked. Passed in front. And that shot. Huge block by Philly to keep it 2-0. New England. Shot is blocked. We're at 7 minutes left in the first. New England with the puck. That shot is blocked. Philly. Offsides. Wins the faceoff, though. Passing it around. Shot is blocked. New England playing decent defense right now as Philly throws it out of play. Face-off win by Philly and right into the zone. Shot is saved. 30 seconds left in this period. New England looking to increase it to 3. And they do. Tucks it right at the goal line to make it 3-0 heading into the second. Jackass Pants, their first of the playoffs. And we end the first 3-0 New England. 15 shots on goal for New England, 7 for Philly. Dropping the puck in the second. Philly with it in their zone. Needing something here soon. Right out in front. Shot from the point, and it's saved. 17 minutes left in the second. Philly down low shot. Big save. Ilver got Galland, but that point shot beats him. Philly on the board. Patrick Desidek, their first of the playoffs. Henry Ovskilitz and Yoshinobu Ishii on the assist. 3-1 Philly, or 3-1 New England. Turnover for New England. Big shot. Clearing it. Philly comes up with it at center ice. Now they're on the attack, and that shot is saved. Not much from New England in this period. That puck goes out of play. Face off. New England wins it. Taking up ice. It's a 3-on-3. That shot is blocked. Good defense from Philly right now as they're trying to battle back. Now it's a 2-on-1. Pass across, and that shot or pass was blocked. Makes it 3-1 still. New England back on the attack, passing it around. Shot from the point. Beats Katharina. Troy McClure, the fourth first goal of the playoffs. Tip Toasty, William Marshall on the assist. 4-1 New England pushes that lead back up to 3 with 8:40 remaining in the second. Off that face-off, New England trying to get it out. They're looking to add more to this. Shot is saved all the way down to a minute left in the first. Puck goes wide and out of play. Face-off. Philly wins it right into the zone. Yoshi in front. That shot is saved. Now New England on the attack. 30 seconds left. They scored 30 seconds left in the first. See if they do it again. Shot from the point is blocked. The follow-up is saved. And we're at the end of the second. And it's 4-1 New England. 27 shots on goal for New England. 1 for Philly. Starting the third. Penalty on Philly. Power play for New England. They have the puck, cycling it around, taking the time, looking for the best shot, and that best shot comes from the point. Third goal from the point, and it's Jack their second of the playoffs. Lily Jim Monroe, Oliver Cornwall on the assist. 12 minutes left. Philly. Shot from New England. Follow up, and it's put in. New England pushes it to 6, and it's Jackass Pants getting their second of the playoffs, second of the game. Troy McClure, the fourth, with the assist. That's their third point. Nisho Pereira gets the assist as well. 6-1 New England. Shot, follow up, and it's put in. 7-1. New England. Lily Jin Monroe, their first of the playoffs. Silver Tarandis, Ongo Gobligan on the assist. 11:09, 7-1 New England. Looks like we're going to have a game 6 in this series. Passing it around. Shot from the point is saved. 5:20. New England gets it out of their own end. Into their offensive end. Passing it around. Shot is saved. We're down to the last minutes, and that's it. 7-1. We're going to game 6 in this series as New England brings it within one game. 3-2. Philly lead in the series. 7-1 win for New England. 36 shots on goal for New England. 30 for Philly. 3 stars of the games, and then go Troy McClure the fourth. 1 goal, 2 assists for the first star. Lily Jean Moreau, 1 goal, 2 assists for the second star. Ongo Gobligan, 1 goal, 1 assist for the third star. Now we move into the Nashville-Atlanta game. How we got here. Atlanta won game 1, 6-5. Atlanta won game 2, 8-2. Nashville won game 3, 8-2. And Atlanta shut out Nashville 5-0 in game 4. In net for Nashville, Lurtz McCore, 4.953 goals against average, 1-2-1 record. Cauliflower Pizza in the other net for Atlanta. 3.46 goals against, 2-1 record. Drop the puck. First shot by Atlanta's blocked. Atlanta's still with it in the offensive zone. Shot goes wide and it's covered up. Loose puck in the zone. And Nashville gets it out. Shot from Nashville off the post. And it's still a 0-0 game. Atlanta now on the attack, bringing it up. Shot is saved. Loose puck. Atlanta gets to it in their defensive zone, passing it around. Up the boards. It's a turnover. Nashville's shot is blocked. The follow-up shot is saved. No harm there. Now it's a 3-on-1. Atlanta passes it around and nets it. Now it's a 1-0 Atlanta lead. Edward Lavoie, their first of the playoffs. Mia Lavoie and Cameron Urchin-Mullen on the assist. 1-0 Atlanta. 15:11 remaining in the first. Atlanta's shot was saved. The follow-up shot is saved as well. And then that shot is blocked. Loose puck. Atlanta forces the turnover in their defensive zone. Moves it up ice quickly in their offensive zone. Looking for the opening and nothing's there. Power play for Nashville here. Looking to tie it up. And it's good stick work by 92 as they take it away from Nashville. And the shot is blocked. Again, Atlanta on the attack even though they're on the power play. Big rebound. Atlanta gets to it. Passes it to the center. And that shot's blocked, but the follow-up is put in. 21st shot of the game. Edward Lavoie gets their second of the game, second of the playoffs. Kristen Sepinen on the assist. 4:50, 2-0 Atlanta. Three-on-one opportunity for Nashville, and they take full advantage. Hemper Lintham, their fourth of the playoffs. Jason Bourne and Ace Faulkner II on the assist. 2-1 Atlanta lead. 4:38 remaining just in the first. 2 minutes left here in the first. Nashville on the attack. Nashville has a 2-on-1 opportunity. Pass across, tucked in, and it is all deadlock. 2-2. Hamper Lintham having a game. Second of the game. Fifth of the playoffs. Logan Wright, Trevor Leahy on the assist. Atlanta not taking kindly to that. Brings it up on the attack. Shot and goal. And Atlanta's back on top. 3-2. 1:16 remaining. Bingangus Flunk Explosion. Eighth of the playoffs. Henry Allard Morin. Kristen Sepinen on the assist. 3-2 Atlanta. 1:16 remaining. 26 seconds left. Atlanta looking to push it up by 2 at the end of the first. Shot, rebound, put back in. 4-2 Atlanta. Puddles O'Duckling, their second of the playoffs, unassisted. 4-2 to end the first. 26 shots for Atlanta, 2 for Nashville. Dropping the puck on the second. Deep throw in. Atlanta gets to it, gets it up the ice quickly, and that is taken away by Nashville. Good defense by Nashville. The follow-up. This is going to be a wraparound. Brought back in. Goal for Nashville. 4-3. Shio Corin, their 4th of the playoffs. Jason Bourne, Hamper Lintham, all over the ice on the assist. 12 minutes, puck gets loose into the Atlanta zone. Nashville gets to it, but they turn it over. Atlanta with a shot that's blocked. They get it right back, and it was a 2-on-none. And Atlanta can't take advantage of that. That shot goes wide. Follow-up shot from Nashville is saved. Off the face-off, point shot, and it's in. We're back to even. Jet Labyrinth, their first of the playoffs, and what a big one. Dag Otto Bornjes and Logan Wright on the assist. 4-4, 10-11 remaining in the second. Down to 7:45, Nashville looking to take the lead for the first time today. Passing it around, that shot is saved. Players are chased, win by Atlanta, shot put in, and it's saved again. Face-off in the Nashville zone, shot from the point is saved. Cauliflower Pizza keeping it a tied game, a 3-on-1, but the long shot is saved on the other end for Nashville. Now Nashville on the attack, bringing it up. They've settled into this game really well, and that shot is blocked. The follow-up is blocked. Now pass back to the point, and in. Nashville gets their 5th and takes the lead. Solaire of Astoria, their first of the playoffs. Shio Corin and Hamper Lintham on the assist. 5-4, 2:50 remaining in the second. Loose puck in Atlanta's zone. Nashville gets it out quickly across center ice, bringing it down. Shot is saved. 53 seconds. Atlanta takes it away in their defensive zone. Now they're rushing up the ice, looking to tie it before the end of the second. That shot is blocked. Now it's Nashville's turn. They could take a 2-goal lead into intermission. That first shot's blocked. The second shot's blocked. The shot from the point is saved. And the follow-up is saved. 5-4 Nashville lead at the end of the second. 34 shots for Atlanta, 27 for Nashville. And we're about to start the third. Power play for Nashville is over. Now it's going to be a power play for Atlanta, looking to tie it up. Brings it down low, pass out. Shot, goal. 5-5. Violets, okay, they're second of the playoffs, first of the game. Edward Lavoie and Cal Ekar Kekkonen on the assist. 5-5. 12:41 offsides on Atlanta, just a little bit too early. But they win the faceoff and bring it in anyways. First shot is blocked. They get it back. Passing across. Shot from the point is blocked. Now it's Nashville's turn. Nashville brings it down low. Dumps it in. And that faceoff is won by Atlanta. But Nashville gets the takeaway. And Nashville's shot is blocked. It's a 2-on-2. Long shot. Big rebound. Atlanta's doesn't get to it. Brought around. Shot from the point is blocked. That had a chance to go in. Atlanta playing good defense, but this pass is off track, so it's an icing. Nashville with a chance. Atlanta wins the faceoff, but they turn it over, but the shot is blocked. Follow-up shot is saved. Atlanta now on the attack. Atlanta looking. This could win the series for them, and that is saved. Big save. Shot from the point. Blocked by Nashville. They're still alive, looking to go up. And that shot's blocked. 2:06. Times are dire. Nashville needs one to push it to game 5, and they get it! Pushing it to game 6, I meant. And that was goal number 6 for Nashville. And it's Hamper Lintham with the hat trick. 5 points on the game. Jason Bourne, hockey player, on the assist. 150 remaining. 6-5 Nashville. And that is how it ends. 6-5 Nashville. Atlanta outshot Nashville 48-31. 3 stars of the game. Hamper Lintham, 3 goals, 2 assists for the first star. Edler Lavoie, 2 goals, 1 assist for the second star. And Jason Bourne, 3 assists for the third star. Two games down, 2 games getting pushed to game 6s. Now we're going to have New Orleans traveling to Denver, trying to end the series. How we got here: New Orleans won the first game 6-3. Denver won the second game 6-1. New Orleans swept at home 6-4 and 3-1. In net for New Orleans, Hansa Havren, 3.5 goals against and 3-1 record. Over on the other end, Bishop Van Apeldoorn, 1-3 record. 3.53 goals against. Dropping the puck on the first, and chat is dead for some reason. What are we doing? Denver on the attack. Shot, save, big rebound. Denver's getting another chance. Pass to the center. Shot goes wide. I'm working too, Matty Blue. And goal by Denver on their 6th shot. Lewis Finstermacher, their first of the playoffs. Gappy Helmore, Thunder Speaker, on the assist. 1-0 Denver. New Orleans looking to respond. They lose it in their offensive zone, and now Denver on the attack. Shot from the point is saved. 10:09. New Orleans trying to get it out. Working it down low, and that is saved. Into the middle. Shot, save, follow up, around the net, and in. Good passing by New Orleans, and they tie it up 1 apiece. Nashi Mumi, their 4th of the playoffs. Rocky Gisley and Drew McIntyre on the assist. New Orleans back on the attack here. Pass down low. That shot is saved. Passing around. Shot from the point is blocked. 4:21. It's 1-1 game. If you're just joining us. And Denver nets it to go up 2-1. Thunder Speaker, their first of the playoffs. Lewis Finstermacher and Gappy Hillmore on the assist. .125, New Orleans looking to respond here. Pass down low, shot, and goal. Beat the goaltender to tie it up 2 apiece. Nanashi Mumi, their 2nd of the game, 5th of the playoffs. Rocky Gislason and Zara Wolf on the assist. Into the first, 2-2. Shots tied at 11. Let's drop the puck on the second. Right off the face-off. It's a 2-on-1 for Denver. Big save by New Orleans goalkeeper, but they turn it over. Follow-up shot goes wide. Power play for Denver. Puck is cleared out of the zone. Passed up. Denver on the attack now. They lose it. Shot from New Orleans is saved. Power play over 4. Denver, New Orleans looking to take advantage now. Big momentum boost, and that shot is saved. Denver scored first, followed by New Orleans, and New Orleans scores again. 3-2. Sean Pond, their third of the playoffs. Blade Hunter and Darnell Muhammad Johnson Herrera on the assist. .11:04, New Orleans looking to go up by 2. That shot is wide. Brought back out. The follow-up goes in. Believe it's a power play goal. Drew McIntyre, their first of the playoffs. Blade Hunter and Rocky Giselson on the assist. 4-2 New Orleans. Three on 3. Denver looking to bring it within 1, and that shot goes wide. 9:14 remaining. Passing it around. Shot just goes wide. New Orleans almost got to the rebound, but didn't. New Orleans still on the attack. Shot, big save. Another shot blocked. Loose puck. Denver gets to it, but New Orleans takes it away, and this is going to go all the way down for icing. Face off. Win by Denver, and that shot is saved. Wide shot by New Orleans, and Denver comes away with it. Now they're on offense, up looking to close the gap, and that shot goes wide, and we're at the end of the second. 4-2. New Orleans lead 18 shots apiece. Right in the opening minute, here comes New Orleans. Every time I've tried to do a recap, somebody has scored. So I'm going to try it again. This is going to go down for icing. Denver opened up scoring. New Orleans answered. Denver took the lead back. New Orleans answered and then scored again. Right now, New Orleans has 2 unanswered goals. Denver looking to try to bring 3 unanswered goals. And Denver finally stops that streak and brings it within 1. Louis Finstermeicher, their second of the game, second of the playoffs, brings it within 1. 15:44 remaining. 4-3. New Orleans lead. Power play for New Orleans. They scored on the other one, but Denver takes it away, looking to tie it up. Down low. Shot from the point is saved. 10:15 remaining. New Orleans gets it out, but Denver forces a turnover at mid-ice, and now it's a 2-on-1. Shot is saved. Face off. Denver shot is blocked. Denver brings it in, passing it around. Shot is blocked. Follow-up shot is saved. 2:50 remaining. Breakaway chance. 2-on-1 chance for New Orleans. And it's put in. New Orleans goes back up to 5-3 with 2 minutes left. It might be lights out Denver. Lyle Oladine, the 4th. With their 4th of the playoffs, in Nanashi Mumwe and Joe Primo on the assist. 43 seconds, now down to 30 seconds. Passing it around, empty net goal. New Orleans, first team today to punch their ticket to the second round, and it's all thanks to this player, Nanashi Mumwe, their 3rd hat trick of the third. Makes it a hat trick, 6th of the playoffs. Rocky Giselson and Zara Wolf on the assist. End of the game, 6-3. Denver outshot New Orleans, 33-24, but New Orleans wins 6-3. And New Orleans moves on to the second round. 3 stars of the game, none other. Nanashi Mumwe, 3 goals, 1 assist for the first star. Rocky Giselson, 4 assists for the second star. And Drew McIntyre, 1 goal, 1 assist for the third star. And then now we're going to have Calgary taking on Minnesota. How we got in this series. Minnesota won game 1, 5-1, or 5-2. Minnesota won game 2, 8-1. Minnesota won game 3, 5-2, and Calgary won game 4, 4-2. In net for Calgary, KJ Daniels, Newfoundland's own, 5.373 goals against average, 1-3 record. Minnesota, Tyler Bodega, 2.25 goals against average, 3-1 record. Calgary gets it out of their own end into the offensive end. Shot is blocked. We're flying through the first. 10 minutes left. Minnesota's on the attack. It's going to be a 3-on-3 shot. Big rebound. Minnesota's almost gets to it, but a turnover. And a shot is a big save by KJ Daniels. Follow-up shot from the point is saved. 4:22 remaining in the first. Minnesota gets it out of their own end. It's a 3-on-1 pass across. Big save. And the follow-up is blocked. Huge save by KJ Daniels. And good recovery from Calgary. Keeps it a 0-0 game. 2:27. Minnesota streaking up the ice. Pass inside and goal. 11 dodge kick. Third of the playoffs. Swiffer sweep on the assist. 1-0 Minnesota. End of the first. 1-0 Minnesota. 9 shots for Minnesota. 2 for Calgary. I'm turning on my AC because I'm starting to sweat down here. Minnesota brings it in. Shot off the post. Calgary now on the attack. It's a 2-on-2. Shot is blocked. Loose puck. Minnesota gets to it. Brings it up the ice. Breakaway. Shot saved. Another shot from the point is saved, but the puck is loose, and Calgary's able to get it out. Off the face-off, Minnesota brings it right in. Shot is blocked, but they get it back. Pass in, goes wide. Rebound off the boards and in. 2-0 Minnesota. Greg Evil, second of the playoffs. Swiffer sweeper and journeyman on the assist. Multiple shots blocked there. Only 2 shots on goal for Calgary. And Minnesota gets another 3-0 Minnesota. Swiffer sweeper, they're second of the playoffs. Third point of the game. 11 dodge kick. And Guy Incognito on the assist. Right off the face-off, Minnesota's attacking again. Shot, save, rebound, put in. 4-0 Minnesota. Norman Marinu, third goal of the playoffs. Yori Volkan third, and Yip Cove on the assist. 7:36, 4-0 Minnesota. Calgary on their third shot scores. Emilia Skovgaard, their first of the playoffs. Mellon Lord and Sam Volta on the assist. Working it down low. Shot from the point is blocked. Calgary looking to get it out, but they turn it over. Minnesota pounces on it, and they score. 5-1 Minnesota. 5-hole goes west. Gets the 5th goal of the game. Second on the playoffs. Swiffer sweeper, Wall Billy Koala on the assist. Passing it around. Shot blocked. Calgary loses it, and it's put in. 6-1. Minnesota this second period has not been great for Calgary. 11 dodge kick. Their third point of the game. 4th goal of the playoffs. Greg Evil and Roy D. Rivers on the assist. 6-1. End of the second. 6-1 Minnesota lead. 24 shots for Minnesota. 3 for Calgary. 12 minutes left. Minnesota on the attack. Pass down low. Pass back to the point. Just passing it around non-stop and goal. What a thing of beauty on the passes. Billy Koala gets their third of the playoffs. Swiffer Sweeper and Levin Dochkin on the assist. Breakaway from Minnesota. Big rebound, and that second chance is saved. Shot blocked. Passing it around. Shot is saved. Covered up. 6:51. Down low. Shot is blocked, but it goes right to the Minnesota player who tucks it in and makes it 8-1. John Quan Sanity, their third of the playoffs. Billy Koala and Roy D. Rivers on the assist. 8-1 Minnesota. Out shooting Calgary, 32-5. Behind the net chance, and a point shot goes in. Calgary, Polywag getting their second of the playoffs. Alexander's, Djokovic's, and Emilia Skovgaard on the assist. Calgary with a great shot-goal ratio. 3 minutes left. Minnesota up 6, looking to push it to 7. Just riding this one out so that they go on to the second round. 1:24 remaining. Minnesota still on the attack. Shot is saved. Clearance by Calgary. It's going to be another face-off. Minnesota wins that one. Passing it around. Quick passes. Tipped in front, and it's a goal. Levin Dochkin gets the hat trick. 5th goal of the playoffs. Journeyman. And Swiffer Sweeper on the assist. End of the game, 9-2. Minnesota advances to the second round, outshooting Calgary, 37-8. 3 stars of the game, Levin Dochkin, obviously 3 goals, 2 assists, 5 points, with a hattie for the first star. Swiffer Sweeper, 1 goal, 5 assists for 6 points for the second star. Journeyman, 2 assists for the third star. Good season, Calgary. You're building something amazing over there. Looking forward to seeing what it is. And then we're going to quick sim the Texas-Edmonton game since it's not an elimination game. And Edmonton wins 5-1. Johnny Hockey, 1 goal, 2 assists for the first star. Hip Hurts, 1 assist for the second star. Dr. Wad, 2 assists for, or 2 goals for the third star. Edmonton outshot Texas 34-22. All right, you guys. We're going to have a 20-minute break. So the remaining GMs can get their lineups in. I will see you guys in a little bit. If you have questions, shoot them over. I'll try to answer them if I see them. the new file was put out, right? And we are back for Game 6. As we talked about before, Seattle's on to the second round. New Orleans is on to the second round after beating Denver in Game 5. Minnesota's on to the second round after beating Calgary in Game 5. Edmonton took Game 5 to go up 3-2. Over on the eastern side, Buffalo already in the second round. Philly's up 3-2 after New England took Game 5. Atlanta's up 3-2 after Nashville took Game 5, and Hamilton's still waiting their opponent in the second round schedule. All right. Let's get ready to roll. I forgot to bring up chat. I'm also probably going to be doing a TikTok in the middle of it, so ignore anything I say on that. Schedule. Okay, we're going to the next day, which there will be no games. And then next day. There we go. Save current game. 3 games left. All game 6s. And the first thing we're going to do is a pizza party. The best thing about not being eliminated yet is you get free pizza from the league. So that's a bonus. All right, we're going to start with New England taking on Philadelphia. In net, Elver Gil-Galad for New England, 2.346 goals against, 2-2-1. Philadelphia, Katharina Rosenthal, 2.691 goals against, 3-2. Let's drop the puck in the first. New England's shot is blocked and it goes wide. Face off. Philly wins it, but New England takes away, and that shot is blocked. It's going to be icing. New England trying to get rid of it, and it goes to center ice, and now Philly's on the attack. Philly's passing around. Shot, block, follow-up, shot, save. Now Philly with the puck, bringing it up. New England forces a turnover shot, and that is saved. 15:30 remaining, still 0-0. Shot is blocked. New England works it up quickly into the offensive zone, and that shot is blocked. New England shot, big rebound, follow-up, save, 10 minutes in. No score yet. Puck goes out of play. Face-off. New England wins the face-off, gets it in the offensive zone. Working it around. Shot is blocked. 7:27. Philly looking to get it up quickly. It's a 3-on-1, but New England retreats fast enough. Shot, goal! Philly takes the lead courtesy of Jacob Marsh, their third of the game. Tony Soprano and Norgie on the assist, 1-0 Philly. 4:29, Philly on the attack again. Another shot, big rebound. Comes back out. Now New England on the attack. That shot's blocked. They get it back. Follow-up shot just goes wide. 1:59. Takeaway by Philly at the last second. Now they're on the attack. They bring it in. Pass across. Shot. Save. Another shot. Save. Face off. New England or Philly with it. That shot's blocked. New England trying to get it out, and they do. Now 2-on-2. That shot's blocked. Philly, New England back on the attack. It's a 2-on-1. Pass across. Goal ties it up. What a piece. Shiny Rainbow, their third of the playoffs. Holy smokes. And Troy McClure, the fourth on the assist. End of the first, 1-1. Philly leading in the shot clock, 11-10. Second period. Philly wins the faceoff right off the jump. Shot from the point is blocked, but Philly still has it. New England gets it, but loses it. Philly with a shot, and that's saved. 16:49 in the second. New England on the attack. Shot, big save. Good pass out. It's going to be a penalty on New England, and that shot is saved. Still on the power play for Philly. Pass back, working it in. Shot from the point, and it goes in. 2-1 Philly on the power play goal. Barkis, Juna, their first. Apollo Seaborn and Merrick Carta on the assist. Offsides. Out of play. Philly wins the faceoff. Shot from the point is saved. Turnover, and Yoshi buries it for Philly to make it 3-1. Yoshi Nubu Ishii with a great turnover and buries the goal. Second of the playoffs. It's been all Philly so far in the second. Big rebound. Pass in, and it's Yoshi again. Yoshi Nubu Ishii. Third goal of the playoffs. Henry Oskulitz with a great pass. 4-1 Philly. New England struggling right now to get it out of their zone. They finally do. Good defense by Philly with a bunch of shots blocked. Big rebound opportunity. And Philly's able to get it out of their end. And they go racing. It's a 2-on-1. Pass across off the post. 2-on-1 the other way, and it buries it. New England cuts the lead down to 2. Jackass Pants, their third of the playoffs. Oliver Cornwall and Ongo Gobblion on the assist. Off that face-off, New England wins it, and they're off to the races again. Passing it around. Shot. Big rebound. Follow-up and in. It's now a 1-goal lead for Philly. William Marshall, their second of the playoffs. Troy McClure, the fourth, and Tip Toasty on the assist. New England not going away that easy. Dump in, play, out of play. New England wins the ensuing face-off, and now they're off to the races. Shot. Big save covered up. Face-off win by New England. Shot from the point is saved. 3:32. Philly with a chance, and that shot is saved. New England trying to get out of their own zone. They throw it out of play. It's going to be a face-off. Philly brings it right in on the attack. Shot is saved. 1 minute left. Philly power play. New England dumps it out. Philly gets to it. Brings it in. Passing it around. Shot from the point goes wide. And that's the end of the second. 4-3 Philly lead. 26 shots on goal for Philly, 3 for New England. Dropping the puck in the third. Philly on the attack early, but New England gets the turnover. New England reverses ice. Shot, big save, big rebound, and nothing comes of it. Down to 14 minutes left. Dumped in by Philly. New England goes after it. This could be a big play. New England can't get it out. Philly with it. Still shot from the point is saved. New England shoots it up ice quickly. They get it down low, and it's tied up. 3 unanswered for New England, and it's Jackass Pants with their second, 4th of the playoffs. Lily Jin Moreau and Smoking Jade Cutler on the assist. New England looking to force a Game 7. First shot's blocked. They bring it in. Follow-up shot is saved. Philly now looking to end this game and series. Shot from the point's blocked. A follow-up shot is blocked. New England trying to get it out of their own zone. And Philly forces the turnover at the blue line. Brings it right back in. Passing around. Shot from the point. And it's just wide. Now New England. Breakaway chance. Big save. Katharina. Puck out of play. Face off in the zone. New England forces the turnover, but nothing comes of it. Forces the turnover in their defensive zone. Now New England's on a 2-on-1. Pass across and goal! New England taking the first lead of the game courtesy of Benevolent Kaiju. Their first of the playoffs, and what a big one that is. William Marshall and Troy McClure the 4th on the assist. 5-4 New England with 7:19 remaining. Down to 3 minutes remaining. Philly looking to tie this up. Philly brings it in. Pass across, shot, save. 2:24 remaining. Good opportunity here for Philly. Philly gets it in close. That shot's blocked. The turnover and the follow-up shot is blocked. New England with a minute left looking to try to force Game 7. The first shot's blocked. The follow-up is saved. New England still with it. Shot from the point is blocked. Pass back to the point. Passed in. All-around shot from the point is saved. 3 seconds left, and we are going to a Game 7. New England comes back, ties it up, then takes the lead, and forces a Game 7. New England out shooting Philly 37-25. Man, what a series so far. 3 stars of the game. Troy McClure the 4th with 3 assists for the first star. Apollo Seaborn with an assist for the second star. And Benevolent Caillou with a late goal to take the lead for the third star. Now we're moving on to Atlanta at Nashville. Nashville winning Game 5, 6-5. In net for Atlanta, Cauliflower Pizza, 4.042 goals against, 2-2 record. Lortz McCore, 5.467 goals against, a 1-2-1 record. Nashville's ice is working, and we're off to the races early. Atlanta brings it up. Shot is blocked. Puck goes out of play. We are going to have a Game 7. It's incidental minors here. We're going to have Game 7 at least for the New England Philly series. We're going to see if Nashville can force a Game 7 in this series. 4-on-4 hockey going on right now. Shot saved. Atlanta trying to force a turnover, and Nashville gets it out. Shot saved. Power play for Atlanta here. Shot goes in. And Atlanta takes the early lead courtesy of Edward Lavoie, their 3rd of the playoffs. Cal Ekar Kekkonen, and Violet Stoyoka on the assist. 9:54 remaining. Atlanta with it. Passing it around. Shot, goal, another power play goal. Edward Lavoie again, their 2nd of the game, 4th of the playoffs. Then Genghis Glunk Explosion and Cal Ekar Kekkonen on the assist. Loose puck at center ice. Atlanta dumps it down. It's going to be icing. Nashville with the chance to bring it within 1. That shot is blocked. Nashville again. Shot is saved. Big rebound. keeps going. Nashville gets it at center ice. Shot is saved. Nashville with it. Shot saved. Big rebound again. Nashville's going to get another opportunity. Pass down low, and shot is just wide, but the follow-up is saved. Cauliflower Pizza keeping it a 2-0 game. Shot is saved. 2 minutes left. Atlanta loses it. Nashville on a breakaway, and that shot is saved. Another shot saved. Atlanta trying to get it out of their own end, and they do. They're in the offensive zone. It's a 2-on-1 pass across. Big save by Lurtz McCord. Into the first. 2-0 Atlanta. 17 shots for Atlanta. 14 for Nashville. Let's drop the puck on the second. Atlanta shot is saved. That was the end of the first. Now Nashville looking to bring it within one, and that first shot is saved. Nashville again on the attack. They've been controlling the puck since going down 2-0, but Atlanta is still keeping that lead. Atlanta passing it around. Shot is saved. Nashville bringing it up. Atlanta forces a turnover over on the record. Shot, big save, rebound, follow-up, rebound is in. Edward Lavoie, hat trick. Natty Hattie. They're fifth in the playoffs. 3-0 Atlanta. I should say 3-0 Lavoie. Atlanta forces another turnover. Shot is saved. 12:51. Passing around down low. Shot saved. Big rebound. Atlanta with the puck. Shot saved. Follow-up saved. I really want some fruit. I'm about to go get some fruit after these games. Passing around. Shot is saved. 3-0 Atlanta. 9:04 remaining in the second. Shot is blocked. Another follow-up is saved, and now Nashville on the attack. Passing it around, and that shot is saved. Power play for Nashville. Looking to do something here, and that shot is blocked. Atlanta kills the penalty kill, and now they're on a 2-on-1 pass across. And what a heartbreaker that is for Nashville. Edward Lavoie have said their name 4 times, all 4 for goals. Violet Stoyoka and Cal Ecker Kekkonen on the assist. 4-0 Atlanta. 4-0 Edward Lavoie. Sorry, Ace. At least I made sure your rink was working. Shot save, and that ends the second. 4-0 Atlanta. 33 shots for Atlanta, 19 for Nashville. Start of the third, 16:55. Nashville gets the turnover, brings it in, shot, big save. Shot blocked. Atlanta with it now. Atlanta 2-on-1, pass across, big save by the Nashville goalie. Shot from the point goes wide. Nashville brings it in. That shot is wide. 11:33 remaining in this third. Shot, save, covered up. Face-off win by Atlanta. Atlanta with it. Shot, big save. Loose puck. Penalty on Nashville. Power play for Atlanta. They've taken advantage of the other two. Shot is blocked. Nashville kills the power play. Atlanta turns it over. Nashville looking to score, and that shot is blocked. 5:06 remaining. Nashville on the attack. Shot is blocked. Breakaway chance for Atlanta, and it's a goal. And you've heard their name, and you'll hear it again. Edward Lavoie unassisted. 5th of the game. 7th of the playoffs. Holy moly, what a game. Edward Lavoie is going to be your first star, your second star, your third star, possibly your fourth star. And then Cauliflower Pizza finishes out the shutout. 5-0, Atlanta wins. 39 shots on goal for Atlanta, 23 for Nashville. 3 stars, surprise, surprise, first star, Edward Lavoie. 5 goals. Cal Ecker Kekkonen, 3 assists for the second star. And Violet Stoyoka, 2 assists for the third star. Good season, Nashville. I love what you're building there. Keep going. And we'll see you next year in the playoffs. And Atlanta moves on. And then wrapping it up on Game 6s here, we're going to have Edmonton traveling to Texas. Edmonton won Game 5, 5-1. Texas looking to extend it to Game 7. Edmonton, Abby right back in net. 2.35 goals against, 3-1-1. Travis Coates in net for Texas. 3.728, 2-3. Let's drop the puck in Texas. Right off the bat, Edmonton with it, but Texas forces the takeaway. Texas on the attack here. Texas passing it around. Down in front, shot, save. Texas again with it. Brings it up. Shot, goal! Texas takes the lead. Courtesy of Teddy Blues, their first of the playoffs. Harlan Sanders and Oscar Svengard on the assist. 1-0 Texas. Loose puck, Edmonton gets to it, clears it out, brings it into their own zone, passing it around, shot is blocked. Shot, save, covered up, face-off wet, Edmonton's shot is blocked. Edmonton peppering the net right now, Texas playing defense. Pass in front, pass to the side, shot is blocked. 10 minutes left. Edmonton forces a turnover in their defense's end. They flip the script up ice real quickly. Shot, big save by Travis Coates, but it's covered up. Face-off win by Edmonton, down in front. Shot from the point, big rebound. Texas gets to it, gets it out of the zone. Now that's a 3-on-2 shot, big save, covered up. Face-off win, Texas with a shot from the point, and it is saved. Into the first. 1-0 Texas. 11 shots on goal for Texas. 11 for Edmonton. Dropping the puck in the second. Edmonton bringing it up. It's 3-on-3, and that's the end of the first. Off the face-off, Texas with it. Texas speeds in. Texas passes it around. Shot is blocked. 14 minutes left. Turnover by Texas. Edmonton with it. Texas, big shot by Edmonton is saved. Edmonton, another shot blocked. 12:41. Edmonton, 2-on-2. Brings it down low. Shot blocked, but they get the puck back. Another shot is saved. Turnover by Texas in the offensive zone. And that is saved. Texas with the puck, brings it in. Shot is saved. Edmonton with it, passing it around. Shot saved. Follow-up shot goes wide. 3:32. Edmonton. It's been all Edmonton the second period. Pass, shot from the point. Follow-up rebound and in. Edmonton ties it up on their 22nd shot. Dr. Wad with their third. Jennifer Hunt and Freya Soberg on the assist. Edmonton on the attack again. Shot saved. Into the second. 17 shots for Texas, 24 for Edmonton. 1-1 game. Drop the puck on the third. Edmonton with it. Edmonton down low. Passing around, shot from the point is blocked, but the follow-up shot gets passed in, passing all around, and a big save by Travis. Texas with a shot, and that's saved. Edmonton loses the puck at the blue line. Shot from Texas is saved. Off of that, shot from the point goes in. Yo, Nishinoya, their first of the playoffs. Toivo Jokinen and Thurston Bull on the assist. 2-1 Texas. Power play for Edmonton. Texas looking to get it out, and they do. Brings it into their own zone. 10 minutes left, and that shot is blocked. Texas still down, or power play's over. Texas with a chance here. Passing around, shot from the point is saved. 5:35. Texas with the puck. Patrick brings it up the ice. Passes it back to Bull. Patrick with a pass over to Toivu, and that is saved. Edmonton with a chance to tie it here. Brings it in. Shot blocked. Follow-up shot is blocked. Texas. Johan Selic up the ice. Passing it around. Shot from the point is blocked. 2 minutes left. Texas forces the turnover. Gets it up. Breakaway chance. Shot. Goal. Toivo Jokinen, their second of the playoffs, to put Texas up 2. Robbie Gardner, Rondelis Ringo Ramont on the assist. 3-1 Texas lead, looking to go to Game 7. 1:15 remaining. Texas with the puck. It's been all Texas in the third period. Edmonton gets the puck. Turnover, shot off the post. Big pass, empty net opportunity. Passing it around, and we will see you for Game 7. Oscar Svengard getting their first of the playoffs. Emil Dion and Toivo Jokinen on the assist. Off the face-off, Texas with it. 16 seconds left. Penalty on Edmonton, but it's not really going to matter. Follow-up shot is saved. 4-1 Texas win. Edmonton outshot Texas 31-27, and we're going to Edmonton for Game 7. Toivo Jokinen, 1 goal, 2 assists for the first star. Thurston Bull with an assist for the second star. Oscar Skingard with a goal and an assist for the third star. All right, you guys. We're going to have 2 Game 7s. New England, Philly, Texas, Edmonton. We'll see you in a little bit. Welcome back, and we're about to have 2 Game 7s. All right, let's get into it. There was the last set of games played. We're going into the next day. No games. Next day, and we have the games. 2 Game 7s. Which means the last pizza party of the first round has been thrown. Philadelphia heading to New England. How this went. Philly won game 1, 7-4. Game 2, 2-1. Game 3, 1-0. New England won game 4, 2-1. Game 5, 7-1. And game 6, 5-4. In net for Philly, Katharina Rosenthal, 3.064 goals against, a 3-3 record. In net for New England, Elver Gil-Gallant, 2.617 goals against, 3-2-1 record. Let's get it underway, and here we go. Puck drop, game 7 of the Eastern Conference first round. First shot by New England goes wide. New England forces a turnover and puts it in to go up 1-0. Tip Tosi, their first of the playoffs. Joe Pereira and Jackass Pants on the assist. 1-0 New England. Philly forces a turnover, dumps it in. They're going to try to race for it. They don't get to it. New England loses the puck again. Shot from the point is blocked. New England brings it up. It's a 3-on-3. Passes across, down low. Shot from the point, blocked. Follow-up shot goes wide. 10 minutes left in the first. Philly getting it out of their own zone. They do. But this pass is missed, and it's going to be an icing. Face-off win. Shot blocked. New England on the attack again. Breakaway. Shot. Goal. Joe Pereira, their third of the playoffs. William Marshall and Tip Toasty on the assist. New England stops the breakaway for Philly. Now Philly in the offensive zone, passing it around. Shot is blocked. 6:28, loose puck. Philly gets to it, trying to get it out of their own zone. New England forces a turnover off the turnover. Buries it. 3-0. Shiny Rainbow, their fourth of the playoffs. Puts New England up 3-0. It's been all New England this first period. Turnover, shot saved. Loose puck down low. New England gets to it and gets it out of their zone. Danger averted. New England now with it. Shot saved. 2:26. New England with it. Shot, big save by Katharina. New England, another shot blocked. Another shot, big save. Face off, still in the first with a minute left. New England forces a turnover and draws the penalty on the power play. New England with it. Working it down low, passing it around. Shot blocked into the first. 3-0 New England. Shots in favor of New England. 11-10. Let's start the second. Off the face-off, New England with it. Brings it in. Down low. Passing it around. Shot from the point is saved. Power play over for New England. Puck goes out of play. Face-off, New England wins it. Races up. It's going to be a breakaway. Breakaway chance and shot save. Katharina stands tall to keep the team down only by 3 instead of 4. Now breakaway chance for Philly. And Ilver stands tall as well. Still 3-0. 17-04. Philly with it in their zone. Shot. Big save. Philly. New England. Another shot is saved. Quick transition by Philly. Shot is saved. 12-24. Face-off win by New England. Trying to get it out, and it's tossed up. Philly gets it. Brings it right back in. Passing it around. Shot blocked. Follow-up shot saved. Another shot saved. Big rebound. New England actually gets to the rebound, but this leads to a breakaway from Philly, and that shot goes wide. Off the post. Philly's winning the race to it. Another shot. Big save. Rebound. Another shot. Save. Rebound. Another shot. Saved. Elver Gilgalad standing on their head. Breakaway for Philly. Shot. Rebound. Nothing comes of it. 3 minutes left in the second. New England pushes it up. New England breakaway chance. Shot. Big save. 54 seconds left. Philly gets it out of their zone and into the offensive zone. Breakaway chance. Shot. Save. 3-0 at the end of 2. 24 shots for New England. 23 for Philly. And we're going into the third period of Game 7 of Round 1. Puck drop on the third. 16:45. Philly looking to start their comeback now. Shot blocked. Now New England takes it away, but Philly forces a turnover. It's a 2-on-1 pass across. Goal! Philly cuts the lead down by 2, courtesy of Merrick Carta, their third of the playoffs. Rocco Kirkney and Marcus Juno on the assist. 15:28. New England forces a turnover at their blue line. Now they're in the offensive zone, passing it around. Shot! Goal! They respond. 4-1. New England back up 3. Shiny Rainbow. They're 5th of the playoffs, 2nd of the game. Jackass Pants, Lily Jean Monroe on the assist. Right off of that face-off, Philly wins it, gets it up. It's going to be a breakaway opportunity. Shot! Goal! Great deep to beat the goalie, Tony Soprano. 2nd of the playoffs. Apollo Seymour, Jacob Mark on the assist. It's back down to a 2-goal lead for New England, 4-2. 13:03, New England looking to get it out. They turn it over. Philly looking to bring it within 1. Moving it around. Shot from the point saved. 12:10 remaining. 2-on-1, 2-on-2 shot save. Face off. New England wins it, but that shot is saved. New England with it again. 10:57 remaining in this game. 10:57, and we may have a decider by then. If not, we go to overtime, down to 5:20. 2-goal lead for New England. That puck goes out of play. Face off. New England wins the face off, gets it up quickly, but Philly forces a turnover. Working down. Shot from the point goes wide. 1 minute left. Turnover. New England gets it. Empty net opportunity. Passing around. Shot blocked. Follow-up shot blocked. Philly tried to get it out, but New England gets the turnover, and they bury it. Tip Toasty, 2nd of the game, 2nd of the playoffs, sends New England on to the 2nd round. William Marshall, Jack Ull on the assist. What a series. New England with the reverse sweep, winning 4 games in a row after being down 3 games. Goes on to the 2nd round, 5-2, 37 shots for New England, 36 for Philly. 3 stars, Tip Toasty, 2 goals, 1 assist for the first star. Show Pereira, 1 goal, 1 assist for the second star. Jackass Pants, 2 assists for the third star. What a series. What a series. Every time these two teams play, it's been a great series. Hate it for Philly. Congratulations, New England. And we are down to the last game of the first round. And it's going to be Texas taking on Edmonton in Edmonton. This has been a back and forth series. Edmonton took game 1 5-1. Texas took game 2 3-2. Edmonton took game 3 4-3. Texas took game 4 4-3. Edmonton took game 5 5-1. Texas took game 6 4-1. In net for Texas, Travis Coates, 3.28 goals against, 3-3 on the playoffs. Abby right back in net for Edmonton, 2.5458 goals against, 3-2-1. Puck drop, Western Conference round 1, game 7 in Edmonton. Right off the puck drop, Edmonton with it. Shot from the point is saved. Cleared back out. Goes behind the net, and Edmonton gets the wraparound to take the lead. 1-0. Christopher Rock-Buchanan, their 4th of the playoffs. Johnny Hockey and Hip Hurts on the assist. 1-0 Edmonton. 13:48 Edmonton trying to get it out of their own zone, and they do. They bring it into the offensive zone. Shot goes wide and out of play. Face-off. Edmonton wins the face-off. Shot is blocked. Now Texas getting it out of their own end, brings it up. Texas with it. Texas passing it around. Shot, save. 9:54. Texas with it. Offsides on Texas. Texas loses the puck off the face-off. Edmonton with it. Edmonton in their own zone. Edmonton passing around. Shot is blocked. Power play for Edmonton. First shot blocked. Edmonton still with it in their offensive zone. Passing it around. Pass, shot, goal. 2-0 Edmonton, courtesy of Christopher Rock-Buchanan. Their 5th of the playoffs, 2nd of the game. Gwendolyn to win and Jennifer Hunt on the assist. Edmonton with it. Forces the turnover by Texas. Texas brings it down quickly. Looking. Shot goes wide. 3:58. Edmonton wins the faceoff. Races up. Edmonton with it. Passing it around. Shot from the point goes wide. Follow-up shot. Save. Covered up. Faceoff. Edmonton with a shot, and it's blocked. Edmonton with it. Shot blocked. Follow-up. 2-on-1. Shot saved by Travis Coates. Texas trying to get it out of their end, but they can't, and the follow-up shot is saved. Texas is just happy to get out of that first period, only down by 2. Edmonton up 2-0. 18 shots on goal for Edmonton, 6 for Texas. Puck drop on the second. Edmonton with it, bringing up across the center ice and into their zone, passing it around. Shot, goal, Edmonton. 3-0. Christopher Rock-Buchanan, 6th of the playoffs, 3rd of the game, a natural hat trick. Johnny Hockey and Spaceman Spiff on the assist. Puck goes around the boards. Edmonton gets to it, clears it out. Texas gets it at center ice, brings it in. Shot just goes wide. 10:15. Face off. Edmonton brings it in, passing it around. Shot blocked. Turnover. Edmonton with it. Brings it in, passing it around. Shot is blocked. 4:15. Texas needs to get something here. Texas brings it in, passing it across. Shot from the point is blocked. 2:09. Loose puck. Texas gets to it. Shot in front is saved. Big save by Ivy right back. Turnover. Texas forces the turnover. Gets to it. Brings it in. And that shot is blocked from the point. Edmonton with it in the offensive zone now. Passing it around. Shot is saved. End of the second. 3-0 Edmonton. 26 on shots on goal for Edmonton. 15 for Texas. It all comes down to game 7. 3rd period here in Edmonton. Texas with it, loses it. Now Edmonton brings it up. Edmonton with it in the offensive zone. Shot goes wide off the post. 14 minutes left. Texas needs to get something soon. They bring it in the zone. Pass across. Pass back. Shot is blocked. Edmonton with it. Brings it in. This could be the nail. Passes it around. Shot is blocked. Power play for Texas. They need to score here. 8 minutes left. Shot goes wide. Follow-up is blocked. Shot from the point is saved. It's been a game for Abby right back, and that shot goes wide for Edmonton. Ensuing face-off. 6 minutes left. Texas loses at Edmonton in their zone. Shot saved. 30 seconds left. It's all over except the final goal horn. Texas dumps it out. It's going to be an icing. It's going to come right back. Edmonton with a shot. It gets blocked, and Edmonton moves on to the second round. 3-0. Edmonton wins. 30 shots on goal for Edmonton, 20 for Texas. 3 stars of the game. Christopher Rocca-Piano, 3 goals for the hat trick. First star. Johnny Hockey, 2 assists for the second star. Spaceman Smith, assist for the third star. Texas could not get their offense running in that game 7. And Edmonton's Abby right back pitches gets a shutout. Overall, great series. That's going to wrap us up today. Thank you guys for tuning in to the round 1. I will not be doing anything on round 2. I will be back for round 3 and the finals as well. So I will see you guys then. Congratulations to all the teams moving on. And it has been a pleasure. Hope you guys have a great Wednesday, and I will see you later. Bye.